Hi everyone, this is Alexandra Gouteron, health coach and yoga instructor in the Bay Area of San Francisco. Today I would like to talk to you about cravings. We have all kinds of cravings going on in our life for sweet or salty foods, and I'd like to explain to you why we have those cravings in the first place. So when we have a craving, most often it's our body telling us that a need has to be addressed, right? An emotional need or a physical need that we need to pay attention to. It's just our body sending us a signal. So quite often we have a craving for food when we have some type of emotional imbalance. For example, or we have some issues in our relationship, or we are not enjoying our job, or we're not exercising enough, or we're feeling bored, or we need a rest because we're so overwrought. So if we address those emotional needs, quite often the cravings are going to subside. The other concept that I like to explain to my clients when it comes to cravings is understanding the balance between the yin, expansive energy, and the yang, contracting energy. So yin energy is expansive, it's opening, it's relaxing, and food that are sweet are very expansive in that way. They help your body relax. The yang food are the food that are contracting, more dense, more cooked, more salty, and more towards like protein foods are going to help you ground down, but they can be so contracting that they can make you a little tense. So if you eat a lot of protein, for example, you're going to be very tense. If you eat a lot of salty food, you're going to be very stressed overall. And you're going to have a craving for something opposite, therefore something yin, something more expansive, more relaxing, like sugar, like carbs. So understanding that concept that when you eat too much of yin foods, you're going to crave the yang foods, and vice versa, is going to help you refine your food choices so that you eat more of a balanced diet. So you have a good combination of raw foods and cooked food, of sweet food and salty food, of vegan food and more protein foods. So if you work towards that balance, you're going to prevent a lot of cravings. The other factor in terms of cravings is the season. The body likes to adapt itself to the season and has certain cravings depending on the time of year. For example, in the winter, we want to hold on to fats. So we tend to crave foods that are more nourishing, that are more high calories, like nuts, like root vegetables or protein or salty foods, to keep us warm during the winter. And then in the summer and in the spring, we're going to crave foods that are more cooling, more detoxifying, more hydrating. So the body naturally is gonna go towards food that have more water content, like watermelon and tomatoes or meat that is cooling. Right? So if you eat according to the season and eat only the vegetables that are growing during that season, you're going to have way less cravings. Another concept as well to understand is the cravings we have for comfort food, right? The food that your mom or your grandmother used to make for you and that would make you happy. So if you crave those foods, I recommend to simply pick online a recipe that is similar but that uses healthier ingredients. For example, instead of using sugar, you're going to be using maybe maple syrup or honey or sweet fruit, dried fruit, that are going to sweeten naturally your food. Or if you're craving for fats, instead of cheese, you're going to go for maybe cashew cream or cashew cheese, something a little healthier for you, right? And then also another factor, the hormones. If your hormones are out of balance, you're going to have all kinds of cravings, sometimes very unexplainable. So I recommend that you work on balancing your hormones with a professional to help you prevent those cravings. So that's it for today. I hope those tips to help you curb those cravings helped you and you're going to be more in control of your food versus your food driving you crazy. If you need more help and guidance to help you balance your weight and manage those cravings, emotional imbalances in your life, I'm here to help you. Please check my website, alexandraleny.com. Until next time.